This comment was left on one of the videos I made about the epic Pokemon tapestry piece that I'm working on, and it asks, do you use 18 count Aida or have you chosen a bigger stitch type? How many threads do you use? Hi, my name is Elle. I'm a professional cross-stitch artist and designer here on TikTok, and let's talk about it. Personally, I almost always choose to work on 14 count Aida cloth when I can get my hands on it, especially for this big tapestry piece. One of the main reasons that I went with 14 count, even though using a larger count would mean I needed less fabric, is actually because 14 count was the only thing that I could source in a big enough piece to do this pattern. I do get a lot of questions about where I sourced my fabric from. I did get it in bulk from burlapfabric.com. I've ordered from them several times. It's always shown up amazing. I think I bought like 5 yards at a time, both times that I ordered. Like I said, I'm a professional artist and designer and whatnot. I sell kits and stuff like that. So I go through quite a lot of fabric, but I've placed multiple orders from them and I've always been really happy with the quality of the Aida cloth that they've sent. As far as how many threads I use, I always stitch with 2 strands. So I know that a lot of people prefer working with 3. I've always liked the way that 2 works with 14 count. There are some 14 count fabrics that I will not work with because I don't like the way that it looks. And those are usually ones that are lower quality and therefore like a much looser weave of the cloth itself. I find that if you're working with a high enough quality cloth, that the weave is tight enough that 2 strands is really good for coverage, especially because like all of my pieces are wall art. You're seeing them from far away. They're not usually like pillows or on an article of clothing or something where you're going to be seeing it up close a lot. So that's what works for me personally. If you like to do something different, if you like a different count of Aida cloth, or if you like to use a different number of threads, that's awesome. And I'm glad that that works for you. Everybody has different personal preferences. This is just what I use. I hope that helps and happy stitching.